Yep.
2 points. Yeah, it's real Brooklyn. It's Tiffany Place. This is where Tiffany's is from. Originally, that building was the Tiffany factory. The way I paint, well, style develops over time. But what was always most important to me was that I'm painting how I feel and how I perceive the subject when it's a painting of a person. What I have grown to realize is that I'm trying to paint not just a visual reality, but an emotional reality. I'm going to get another painting over here. Let me take this one. I'm very grateful to be in the permanent collection of the Metropolitan, the Museum of Modern Art, Carnegie Institute, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, National Gallery, and each one of those achievements represent, just the idea that your work's out there, that people are going to see it. They're extraordinary collections full of amazing art. So just being a small, tiny part of that makes me feel wonderful. Actually, my favorite show, shows are all pretty much the same, but my favorite show was the one at the Hafftka Museum in Bridgeport, Connecticut, because it was a retrospective of a lot of my work, and it was very comprehensive, and it was very, very beautiful. And something very beautiful about the Hafftka Museum of Art is that the paintings in their collection, which there are 2 of mine, are on display in the school. I'm very much about staying in my studio and working, so I don't really travel to go to see my shows. But I'm very appreciative of a show in Japan and in Cologne and in Amsterdam and Brussels and Antwerp. I'm very appreciative that people write me about them. I'm very appreciative of having those shows. I always admired Francis Bacon, and he also didn't fly as much. And so at any rate, he came to his show, I don't remember the year, but it was a while ago, in Marlborough Gallery, and my dealer at the time, Rosa Essman, brought me to the show, and I still remember vividly her tugging on him, saying, "Mr. Bacon, here's a young artist I'd like to show you." And he turned around, he was wearing a very beautiful blue scarf, and I handed him a folio of my paintings, and he sat down and started looking at them and told me they were very beautiful, and he was just very warm to me. It was a real honor. I really admired his paintings, so he was very gracious. My father's someone I honor and love, and he's no longer with us, so here's the picture of Simon, my father.